Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career mode on EA Sports PGA Tour. This is Crash Conway, welcome back to the channel everyone. We are about to do the Alberta Open at Banff Springs in Alberta, Canada. This is the last tournament before the US Open, which we will be starting next week at Pinehurst, of course. And we are coming off a victory at the New Jersey Challenge. We skipped the players, the Sawgrass Invitational at Sawgrass because the players is a Sawgrass as well. Didn't want to do it twice. So we're coming off a win. We had a break and we're going to the Alberta Open now. Big recommend to that previous episode if you haven't seen it yet, the New Jersey Challenge. That was a really fun tournament. But let's get in to Alberta, to the Alberta Open at Banff Springs, which again, I'm not sure how much I've played Banff Springs. I'll probably remember what course it is after we've had a few holes. It looks gorgeous though, I gotta say.
EA Sports
Stanley Thompson design, 1928.
Proud to present the season-long race.
I mean, this looks gorgeous already. I've got to say, I really like this.
Springs Golf Course, we present live
really like this kind of aesthetic here, this environment. All right, well, immediately, some golfers have played better than some of our opponents last week. Last week, the best AI score was 7 under, which was pretty bad. Like, you know, the AI is on 100, but already here we've got some big scores coming out. And just to bring up the rules again, guys, Happy Gilmore career, we're only improving the power stat until it's full, and then we can put stat points into other stuff. We're one level off maximum power now, but it's going to take quite a while to get there because we're not quite leveling up as quickly as we used to. And once we're on the green, we can't use those overhead grids, you know, that overhead grid line view to read the putts. We just have to worm cam and read the greens properly, which, I mean, last week it went perfectly. At Liberty National, a lot of putts were going in, which helped us to win. But here we are in Canada at Banff Springs. Yeah, already I'm really liking the look of this course. Is our power drive really 340? I feel like that's gone up. I don't remember it being that last episode, but it probably was, and I'm probably just not remembering. Yeah, look at this drive, 327 now. This is true Happy Gilmore distance. And that shot off to the left. Hopefully that's still okay. Alright, fairways look quite soft here at Banff Springs. 71 yards to the hole. We've just got so much power in our game now, making a lot of these longer holes a little bit easier to manage. The only issue is I've once again left myself in this awkward halfway range. Well, these greens don't look like they move much either, which is nice. Well, I think this might be a 60-degree pitch, to be honest, and I'm going to aim a little bit to the right. I'm expecting some run out here. It needs to be. On a little bit right. Alright, it's a safe approach to the first.
Okay, on the green.
I mean, there isn't much movement, so maybe we can get it. But still, we're 20 feet out, so we'll have to see. I was going to say, I'm not quite sure. I feel like I'm going to aim right edge because I feel like this is mostly straight in. Can we start with the birdie? The Banff Springs. No, we can't. It's just miss left. I should have given it a bit more. Alright. All good though. We're going to start with a par. Can't keep up the momentum from last round straight away, but I mean there's 3 par 5s on this front nine, so I'll be looking for 3 under at least, with maybe a couple more. Yeah, Reeves and Naismith, we're 121st. Yeah, we're teeing off late this time. Last time when we won New Jersey Challenge, we were teeing off at like 8 AM or something. We were one of the first few players out, which, you know, it meant we couldn't really tell if we were going to win or not until everyone else went. But this round, we're actually like one of the last ones to go. We're 121st, which does tell you that most of the other golfers are out there. Alright, so barely any wind. A little bit between clubs because I still don't feel like a pitching wedge will go enough. This is a tough par 3 here. Really small landing zone. Kind of played an intentional partial there. Okay. Oh, it's actually going to spin off. Wow, the greens are quite soft.
Yeah, not quite enough on that one. It's going to take this
okay.
slope and come back off the front of the green.
Right, what do we got from here then? We've got another one of these
Second to the par 3.
short pitches. This one's all uphill, so it's going to slow down quite quickly. But let's see if we can make some magic happen. Oh, not with that much kick to the left. That shot off to the left there. Not bad though, 2 feet. Should be another par. And it is, just about.
Safely in for his par.
Didn't quite turn as much as I thought. But here comes a par 5, and this is where Happy needs to get scoring. They've already set a better target than what we had to beat last week.
Just a shade under 530 yards.
528 yards. This is reachable, I'd say, surely. 340 power drive. Do we even need to power drive this? I feel like we don't. The pin is in a really good spot as well. No, let's power drive it. Come on, we're Happy Gilmore. We're power driving this. See? It goes completely straight. How many times have we had this discussion? Fairway's quite wide anyway, so yeah, we could do that easily. There you go. Now we've got 183 for the approach. Whoa, 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 whoa. Happy, slow down. No rush, lad.
Big drive. This a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Okay, I think it's going to be an 8-iron. Uphill. Just ever so slight tailwind. Yeah, we're going to aim at the back, I think. We kind of aim it past the pin. Let's put this close and get an eagle. Onto the right. Hopefully the wind helps us out. Does it spin back at all? It does. Yeah, the greens are quite soft here, I feel like.
Got every bit of that to it.
Why is he like... Happy, you don't have to speed run around the course. It's fine. But this is for an eagle now. What way is this turning? Couldn't really tell. I think maybe slightly to the right. There might not be much in this at all, really. But this is for an eagle on 3. Oh, what a read. Look at that. What a putt from Happy. And again, he's in fast forward. I don't know what's going on. But we're 2 under through 3. 2 past the start. And an eagle on the first par 5. A beautiful par 3 here. Oh yeah, this is the one. I kind of know this course now, actually. Yeah, I know this par 3 at least. This one's really downhill. How much downhill, though, is the question. I'm going to bring out the 9. I feel like 9 will be enough with the amount of downhill elevation there is here. There is a lot. I've underswung it. That's not good. Still long. Wow. Still the left anyway, but yeah. In fact, I think the distance was quite good, but it just went off to the left straight away. Happy looking a little bit menacing there through the shadows. Alright, so this is going to be a tiny little blast here. Got to be really careful with this one. This is downhill as well. We might be given a shot back straight away. Unless we get this one right. Bit of a partial blast. Can't really see the ball. But we're 2 feet away, so I think it worked out. That was a nice little partial blast from Happy Gilmore. Really good scrambling again. Not left him, didn't leave himself in a good position, but comes away with the par anyway. And yeah, I don't think those names at the top are going to change at all. I think we're just going to be seeing Reeves and Naismith until we're done, unless anyone else on the course can get to 9 under or better. Alright, we don't need to draw this. Honestly, we don't need to, even. We've got the distance anyway. And Happy's drive has gone straight. Perfect. There you go. Oh wait, that was a 3-wood.
Well, you can't walk out and drop
well, whatever.
any better than that.
It's fine. I mean, honestly, if we drove that, we would have been like awkward halfway distance again anyway. Alright, that green is pretty flat where the hole is, so we just need to get it up there.
And the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
Try this camera angle. Yeah, I really like this course. We've had 2 really good courses here, Liberty National and Banff Springs. Quite different environments, but I've been really enjoying them both. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to be really good, but that has rolled back quite a lot. Alright, we need to keep that in mind. We need to be like hitting it past the hole for these approaches, really. because it is almost always going to spin back, especially for wedge or short iron shots. Here we go with a birdie putt. See if we can make a longer one. Oh, we almost can. It just turned a little bit too much. We're happy. And that eagle remains the only scoring we've done. It's been pars everywhere else.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay.
One more par 4 and then we're
Here he
back
is.
to another par 5. And then the hole 9 is also a par 5. So yeah, we want to be doing some scoring through the next few holes here.
Right here at the par 4 6th hole, reasonably short at 373.
373 yard par 4 this one. We might be able to go at this. Oh, we can go at this. Get that power drive out, Happy, and let's go for it. Not too much tailwind, but we should at least get it close. Slightly to the right, but that looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Sadly, the fairways are quite soft, so it is going to slow down. But yeah, massive drive from Happy Gilmore there, 23 yards away. Puts us in a good position just to get this somewhere close and guarantee a birdie on this par 4. Right. Which way is this going to turn? Okay, it's going to turn left, so let's aim quite far out to the right here. Turning left all the way. Well, it needs to slow down a little bit. Gave it a bit too much, unfortunately, but it's only 4 feet by. And you'd like to think we would get this in. I think it's just going to turn a bit to the left from what I saw. Happy for the birdie to get to 3, and he does. Just before a par 5 as well.
Will certainly help the cause.
And remember, guys, if you're enjoying this series, leave a like on the video. It's the best way to kind of let me know that you do. I know I don't have too much going on the channel besides this at the moment. TGC Tours is quite close to the end now. I did stream all 4 rounds this week of the Wyndham Championship because I didn't have enough time to record it and upload it to YouTube, so I just streamed it. But it's playoffs next week, so I have to make the cut to make it to the next playoff week. That'll be interesting. Okay, I didn't really know how else to play that. We just kind of had to get lucky with the tree, and we did. I didn't quite want to power drive it, just to take out some RNG. But that's a good drive. Really good drive on a par 5. So we could go at this again. Let's get some eagles on a scorecard for one. I feel like we don't get too many eagles, to be honest. Last week was all birdies at Liberty National, but we've already got 1 eagle here early on. Just wondering what club to use. I mean, the surfaces are soft here, right? So I think we should use a 6. Let's float a high 6-iron approach into there. A little bit right. Not too bad, though. It's going to sit. Yeah, it's going to sit, but it's not bad. Yeah, these surfaces are really soft, actually. If anything, this should suit us. You know, because you're not as worried about the run out on the ball. Alright, this is, again, just going to be a little pitch. The tiniest of pitches to this one. The green is so big, this view isn't that close, but I think it's going to turn left slightly. Have we got it? Oh no, it's a little bit short and left, but it's a good shot. And it does mean that we'll get out of here with a birdie. And Happy Gilmore is making moves early again, 4 under through 7.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7.
And there you go. I think at this point, at the New Jersey Challenge, he was 5 under through 7. He made a really good start, of course.
Frank, you like this kind of design feature?
But we're halfway to the leaders now. 4 under.
Certainly, golf giveth and
And Happy Gilmore is really in form since the weekend, really, at the PGA Championship. Again, the course isn't too tough, don't get me wrong, but you know, we've got to come out here and we've still got to score really well to win, and that's what we did last week and what we're hoping to do here. All right, so soft surfaces, let's go at this one. In fact, this is a wedge, so I'm gonna. I mean, there's not really much space past the hole for this one, so we don't really have a choice but to just go straight at it. Well, that's a lot of underswing, though. Not going to help. Yeah. Way too much underswing on the pitching wedge.
Well,
Okay.
I think he'd prefer to go back and put his ball where the mark is, but no such luck. He had to watch that.
All right, this putt is uphill. I think it's going to turn to the left most of the way as well. But we've got a very long birdie putt on hole 8 to get to 5 under. But let's see, can he do it? Does it have the left turn? Not quite. A good lag putt though. We're within 2 feet
I
again.
think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee
And
a
Happy
2-putt,
Gilmore taps in the par.
Okay, that
As we move on to the par 5 ninth, and this is where we want to get to 5 under. You know, the power in our game. We want to be scoring on all the par 5s. And 5 under front 9 is, you know, really good. That still puts us in a pretty good position to challenge. It's 501 yards this one. And I'll tell you what, Pinehurst might be a bit of a wake-up call in terms of the course difficulty. There's Banff Springs and Liberty National. I feel like they're pretty easy so far compared to a lot of the other courses we've had. You know, the greens especially. A lot of these greens have been flat. Oh, God. Oh, my God, dude. I'm so sorry that hit his pocket. Hope you didn't have a phone in there. Just gets out his phone and it's just shattered. Alright, but that's fine. We got the distance and we can go out this par 5 anyway. Alright, well I was just saying about the greens being flat, but this one is actually quite tough. But I think it's just an 8 iron. And we're going to take it on. That's gone a bit left. Is it going to catch any of these hills? I don't think it is. I think that's just going to sit there. Okay.
Oh, what a good shot that
Well, we're
is.
there for an eagle. Definitely wanted to be closer, but
Earlier in the round,
we
right?
do have an eagle putt. It's going to be tough.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk
But
about
let's see if we
aggression
can
in
get
these
it close
par
at least.
fives. Way to
I
stand
think it
up
is
there
going
and
to turn
take the
hard
shot.
to the right on these slopes. Happy for an eagle on hole 9. And this would be for 6 under. Definitely turning right. It's on its way. Doesn't quite turn that much
Okay,
though.
I'd call that an acceptable
Goes
effort
past
from
the
that
hole.
range. He's been automatic on this front
And can
side.
we
It's
just
the birdie.
guarantee the birdie here to get to 5 still? Yes, we can.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's
Solid
birdie
front
here
9
at
from
the
Happy
ninth.
Gilmore with the
That will
eagle
be a
and the
31
3
on the front
birdies.
side, 5 under par.
And we could be challenging again. And still no one has moved. No one has affected the top of that leaderboard. I think it's been the same since we started. Wonder how many people are out on the course still. But we start the back
And I have no idea
with
why
a
this
par
is
3,
called
and
a
this
bow,
is tough.
because
That
over
is
200
a
yards,
tough
you've really had to
pin.
bow up with this tee shot. Yeah, that's for sure. Benny,
Alright, well I
you
think we're going to
need
7
need
iron
something
this.
that
We're going to
comes
go
out
at
of the
this a
gate
little
very,
bit. It's
very
downhill
sharp
anyway.
and, with a decent height on it as well. If you want to land
It's
on
gone
that
left.
side of the
I
green,
wanted that
make
to
it
go right
stop.
if anything. The swing plane was not good though. Might be because of the swing plane more than anything. We're 53 feet for the birdie. Happy Gilmore looks upset.
Chance now for another birdie.
Oh wow, what is this part? I mean, I think it's going to turn to the left. I'll get the distance right as well. It's a little bit uphill. I feel like it's going to turn hard left. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, quite a lot of underswing on that as well. Yeah, the underswing kind of cost us for distance there. Still got 4'9" to go. Slight left turn by the looks of it. Can we save par? Yes, we can. It didn't actually turn that much. But we do save it on hole 10. There's only one more par 5 to go. I guess we did have 3 on the front 9, to be fair. But that's the last. That is the last hole, that par 5. I think I know what par 5 that is as well.
It certainly
And
is,
from what I
Rex.
remember, it's
a
quite
little narrower than
scoreable.
what, your eye
But let's
thinks.
get a few
Nice
more
one is
before
the
then.
tree. Sort of another 40, 50
Put
yards
ourselves
down
in
the
a
right side
position
past that bunker. So if you
to challenge for 2 wins in a row.
tree can become a little bit of a problem
Big
for
fast on that
second
one, but
shot.
it's gone straight anyway.
No problems
And we're in
there.
prime position for this
Gonna wind up
approach. 100
taking the
yards.
fairway. So now from the left
Happy
side of the
Gilmore
fairway,
doing
this
really
is
well
the
at the
second
Alberta
shot.
Open. Can we pitch this? Probably not. Not even giving me the option. Okay, well. I mean, the ball is going to spin back, I feel like, whatever I do. We just don't have a shot for this, so that'll be a wedge. It has to sit. It has to sit, and I don't think it's going to. No. Just didn't have a shot. Literally did not have a club.
In golf,
Unless I really
good
wanted to do a
knowledge
magical
of that
partial
two-way
shot
there,
with like a
wouldn't you?
pitching wedge.
It's
Like the
very
biggest
poor
partial
from
shot
that
ever.
age.
Well, Iona's had a good
Yeah,
run.
maybe this was
Now
a hole
for
where...
birdie.
Maybe that's something to think about, you know, because if the pin is at the back, we don't actually want to be that close for the second shot.
It's going to break off to the right, and then it's going to flatten out towards that final section of the putt.
Yeah, oh god, well it did flatten out at the final part, but Jesus Christ, that shot off to the right at the start, and that is too much power on it as well. Don't really know if there's anything in this. This is for par though. No way.
Didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left.
Where did that break come from? I mean, I knew it was going to miss because the crowd started groaning as soon as I hit it. The lip out was huge. But Happy Gilmore on hole 11 just messed up that first putt, hit it too hard. That's a 3 putt. And that is the first bogey we've had since round 3 of the PGA Championship, I think. You know, he's gone two full rounds without one. But now we're up against it. We're back to 4 under.
First bunker on the left shouldn't be too much of a problem to carry.
With not long to go.
Even though the hole bends to the right, you'd like to be down the opposite side of the fairway, which is the left.
Well, at least Banff Springs is nice to look at. Alright, we've got work to do. And that all did come as well, because like the approach, the carry was really good, but it did just roll back. And we've got another one here where the pin is at the back. It's really narrow. And we're going to have to try and hit this 54 degree and like hit the end of the green, I think. Like, I don't think we have another option here. Bit of underswing, that's intentional. We need that there. It needs to come back. It's not going to, yeah. Oh, I've made a really good start at Banff Springs, but we're losing it a little bit. This tournament might be away from us, but you never know. We do have that par 5 at the end, which could be a birdie hole, but we just got to not collapse before then. What do I do here? This is a really awkward position. Do I chip this? I don't really want to catch that slope. What's a flop? I think I'm going to flop this. I'm going to take my medicine on this one and flop it. Oh! Oh wow, it almost goes in anyway. Really good flop again though. Really good flop. We're going to tap it in. We're going to move on. And we need a big finish. We need a big finish. We had a really good front 9. But the 3-putt bogey may have costed us. We've got 6 holes left and we're 4 shots off the lead. Is anyone going to get better than 8 under as well? Because if they do, it could be curtains for us. Alright, pin is at the back, but this is fine because this is a long iron, this one for once. I think 5 iron is actually the club. Come on, Happy, we need something special now. And that is not it. Bad swing plane again. Bad swing plane again, and that is left. Left and not coming back. Yeah, come on, Happy. Get your shit together. Don't blame me. Don't blame me in the swing plane. This is all you. Alright, blast is really uphill. Okay, I don't think I need to take that much distance off this, really. That is a very strong slope. Oh, I tell you what, it's a really good effort. It's actually really close to going in. I've again done that kind of bow shape on the swing plane. I need to stop doing that. But it's a really good shot out of the bunker at least. It's another par. We're still 1 over for the back 9. We haven't got any other birdies going. And the soft surfaces have actually, I feel like they've been working against us this round for the most part. Unlike at the Florida Classic, you know, the wetlands, where it really helped on some of those long approaches. It's just putting so much backspin on these approaches and it's rolling away from the pin. This is a lovely view off the tee as well. That big building in the background. Alright, we're going to be in the fairway. Come on, Happy. We need to get it going. Need to get it going. Where are we right now on the leaderboard as well? 46. Yeah, okay. So I feel like the leading score isn't really good, 8 under, but there'll be a lot of players at 8 and 7 under by the looks of it. All right, 60 degree. Okay, we've got plenty of kind of space to work with on this green, so we do need to hit it past. We need the 54 degree. We need this to spin back for us. The underswing could work out. No, it's gone too far right.
It is high.
Oh dear.
And is gonna miss long.
It needed to catch the green. It couldn't land in the rough like that.
That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you
Okay,
took the shorter club
maybe
now.
a bit too ambitious there with a partial wedge. I just feel like a lob wedge would have come back too much. Alright, what do we got? What's the play? That flop circle's too big. It's going to be a pitch, I think. We are playing down a slope. Got to be mindful of that. Can't give this one too much because it will roll down there. And it does. Just shot off to the right, unfortunately, but it's 4 feet away for the par. Happy, I think he's confident. Oh god, 1.2. Is this still going to turn? No.
Okay, good.
Well, it did a little bit.
Par here at 14.
It did as much as we needed to.
And he'll stay right where he
Alright, I
is.
think the tournament, the potential win may be done. I mean, never say never. Still possible as long as they stay at 8 under. And we have an explosive finish here at Banff Springs. Let's at least get a couple more if we're not going to win. Try and make it a little bit respectable. Going into the US Open, which will be a challenge at Pinehurst. Big enough challenge in real life. Don't know what it'll be like for a player with no accuracy in their game.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance. Good
But alright, we do manage to hold the fairway.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front.
111. Okay, we got tailwind on this one, so I feel like it might not actually, you know, spin back as much as it normally does. Having said that, though, I'm still going to take this on a little bit with a 60 degree. It's a bit left. Is it going to hold the green even? Oh wow, yeah, it's still spun back. It barely even bounces. It just sticks to the surface and rolls back. It's not bad though. We got 11 feet. 11 feet for a birdie, and I don't know, to be honest, if this is going to move. It's going to turn. It's going to be quite flat, I think. I'm just going to aim straight at it because I don't really know. Can we get another birdie? Can we finally cancel out the bogey? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There's the start. There's the start to the final 4 holes we were looking for. 3 shots off with 3 holes to go. We know that there's that par 5 to go, which should at least be a birdie, but potentially an eagle. Potentially.
I'd like to think it's
Okay. This one's 400 yards. Let's think about where the pin is before we take this tee shot. Right, pin is quite far at the back. We could power drive it, but then what does that give us? It's not the easiest approach from there either. And honestly, we're probably going to hit the trees if we do that. Right, what's a 3-wood? Whereabouts can we aim a 3-wood? I think a 3-wood is actually the play, because it's a safe shot to the fairway as well. There you go, smart golf. Smart golf from Happy. I feel like if we drive it, we're actually in the bunker anyway as well. But we're in the fairway here. 113 away. That's a good distance. Wind is slightly with us. We do have the space to work with on the green anyway. But it's going to be a 60 degree. But again, I mean, we got tailwind, but the last hole it rolled back anyway. So we want to hit it past the pin. I'm going to aim this full. Hit this full, I mean. Needs to go past and then spin back slightly. Oh man, the underswing. No, the underswings cost us. Well, I mean, it wasn't that big underswing really. We just didn't give it enough. Needed to give it more, unfortunately. Alright, third shot's from down here. The wrong side of the slope. Again, it's going to be a pitch. Up the slope, it's going to turn right all the way. Oh, it's not bad again, you know. It just kind of shot off to the right, and then it bounced really hard to the right as well. 5 feet for the par, though. We're not there yet. Still got a bit of work. And we get it. Okay. 2 holes left. We're 5 under. We just haven't got it going on this back 9 after a good front.
Right where he is.
And Moore has finished at 9 under.
Just 2 holes left here at Banff
And that is
Springs,
definitely
and
game over for Happy. Looking for a second win in a row. But let's see how we finish here at Banff Springs. Really nice course. I've enjoyed this.
And the First Nations of Canada.
We can go for this one, you know. Alright, it's not over yet, guys. We're 2 eagles in a row coming up. And that's gone mostly straight when we need it to.
Oh, this looks really good.
Was he saying that because it's going to be close to the hole, or because it's... Go left. Okay. Hold up, guys. Hold up. That is an incredible shot.
Not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has
1.7. Oh no, it's given us a tough putt. Oh, I really want to use that grid line, but I can't. It's against the rules. Okay, we have to get this though. Happy for eagle on 17. We've got it. Hold the phone. We're 2 shots off the lead.
He has been on his game so far. Here we are at the 18th at Banff
All right,
Springs,
here we go.
578-yard
Par 5, 18, 578 yards. We have to eagle this.
I
I think it is this hole I was thinking of, where I think the round 1 pin is actually at the back. Is it at the back? Yeah, it is. All right, we have to be in the fairway, off the tee. Right, where's the... let me get my bearings a little bit here. I think we can power drive this. Can we power drive? Wait, that's a 3-wood. Wait, hold on. Get your driver out, Happy. What are you doing with your 3-wood in your hand? Okay, yeah, power drive. I think that'll be fine. That's gone straight again. Really big fast though, 3.9%. Oh fuck, that's gone too far. That really went that far. Oh, that might cost. That might cost us. We have a long way to go. Okay, it's makeable. Makeable, but we really have to think about this club. I mean, it's soft, isn't it? The surfaces are soft, so 5-iron, I think, is the club. Alright, Happy, this is the time to be accurate, my friend, okay? You have to hit this straight. This would be the greatest comeback of all time. Okay, let's hit it. I'm just trying to memorize the green grids now before we get on the green. Oh, it's gone right. Gone right, and it's not coming back. Oh, it's going to stay on the green, is it? Oh, that's unlucky. It's just the RNG. It sent it to the right. It could have been better on another day. All right. Well, we have a chance. We have a chance to get back-to-back eagles. Not a good one. But let's see. Have one more look at this, because I feel like it's going to turn slightly left the whole way, right? Okay, maybe not too much. Come on, Happy, let's give this a go. This is to finish back-to-back eagles to tie the lead, believe it or not. It is turning. Oh, it's just turned a little bit too much. I tell you what, without the underswing, it might have happened. Would have hit the hole with some pace, but it might have dropped. But unfortunately, that bogey is going to cost us. We almost finished with back-to-back eagles there to tie for the lead. Oh, and Harmon. You know what, Harmon? That makes me feel better. Brian Harmon and Luke List got to 10 under anyway, but we gave it our best at the end. 4 under through the last 4 holes, just like at Wolf Creek, to make our finish respectable. And it is another top 5 for Happy Gilmore. That's at least 3 top 5s in a row, possibly more. Top 5 at PGA, you know, we were 4th there, and then we won last week, and now it's a tied 4th again. So Happy Gilmore in good form going into the US Open, which will be the next one. And we do level up. I don't think we leveled up last tournament, did we? So have a quick look. We have qualified for the US Open. That is now at Pinehurst. How many skill points do we have? 4. Yeah, I do think it's going to be like the end of the season before we're able to max that out and start putting stats into other stuff. We're quite close now. We're only about 12 tournaments away, and we're not going to be playing all of these, so yeah. But next up, guys, decent tournament there. In fact, I think we got a lot of top 5s in a row, look. Yeah, 4 top 5s in a row. We didn't get one at the Wolf Creek, but we got one at the RBC Heritage as well. So yeah, pretty consistent on the top 5s right now from Happy Gilmore. I'm liking it, but let's see how we do at Pinehurst number 2. The US Open, guys, starting next week, which will, of course, be 4 rounds. I'm really excited for that. Hope you all are as well. 4th place at the last major. Let's see if we can improve on that. Let's see if we can win one in our first year. We've got 2 more chances at that. But with our sheer lack of accuracy, Pinehurst might be a bit of a challenge. But that's it for this episode. Remember to leave a like on the video and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, if you randomly came in. And just to keep up with when I upload these, I will see everyone next week for the US Open, guys. Thanks very much for watching.